Imagine accompanying the brilliant noetic scientist Catherine Solomon to Prague for an explosive lecture on human consciousness, only to wake up the next morning to discover she has vanished from your hotel room, along with her world-altering manuscript, plunging you into a breathless international race against a powerful, shadowy organization determined to weaponize the ultimate truth of what happens to the human soul after death. This is the heart-pounding, high-octane, and meticulously structured reality that engulfs Harvard symbologist Robert Langdon in Dan Brown's spectacular sixth installment of his global thriller phenomenon, The Secret of Secrets, a monumental cascade of ancient mythology, futuristic science, and legendary code-breaking that functions as a masterclass in intellectual suspense, making it an absolute necessity for your audiobook playlist, where every ticking clock and subterranean footstep rings out with cinematic perfection. Finding himself targeted, out of his comfort zone, and utterly on the run through the winding cobblestone streets of one of Europe's most mysterious cities, Langdon must decipher a lethal trail of historical clues hidden in plain sight across Prague's vast castles, towering Gothic churches, and labyrinthine underground passages beneath Fulimanka Park. The stakes skyrocket from a desperate rescue mission to a continent-spanning battle for the future of humanity itself when Langdon crosses paths with a chilling assailant straight out of ancient Bohemian folklore and uncovers Threshold, a sinister, heavily fortified military intelligence project executing high-tech neural experiments to map and control the collective unconscious through near-death states. Brown masterfully weaves a multi-layered narrative of cutting-edge brain implants, hidden religious iconography, and jaw-dropping double-crosses that translates flawlessly to the audio format, where Paul Michael's iconic, deep and steady narration breathes a breathtaking intimacy into Langdon's frantic inner monologues and historical breakdowns. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding return for fiction's greatest symbologist that will leave listeners completely spellbound and questioning the very nature of reality, proving that when the boundary between life and death becomes a weapon of national security, the only logical choice is to use the power of the printed word to tear the conspiracy wide open.